fur meets, because people actually ask you what the hell are you doing, and you explain it. There's people just telling the friends, and the friends going, oh, that sounds interesting. And even though a lot of furries protest the bad media, it does bring new furries into the fandom. I know people who saw that CSI episode, and then being the smart people they are, actually looked up the furry fandom for themselves, saw what it's about, and said, whoa, this is interesting, this sounds, I think I might join in on this. So, there you go. Celesto Orkami, thanks for correcting me on the spelling there. Well, I was quite surprised that my friend Spike told me you had answered my questions in video format, so I decided to send in a few more, once again. I really don't feel they warrant an appearance in your videos, but it's up to you. Okay, number 1. As an answer to the last question you asked about the underages and yiffing, I want to know your answer to the online portion. That's basically entirely up to the two people. I mean, if both people are fine with it, I don't really see much problem. Because, sex is everywhere nowadays anyway, so you're not going to escape from it. As for real life, no, not really. Not until they're of consenting age. Do you play many video games? If so, are you PC, console or handheld gamer? And what game is your favourite? I don't play many games. There's only a few really. PC, not much really. In fact, I haven't played anything on a PC recently. Console, I have a PS2, and the game I usually play most on that is Flat Out, because I really like racing games where you crash into people. I always pretend the tiny little cars, the little blue ones called Peppers, I always pretend that they're the furry haters. And I just crash into them, they fly off the track and the person flies out of the car. And that's absolutely hilarious. Handheld, I do have a Nintendo DS, and on that I have Pokemon Diamond, and that's it. I haven't played that for a while. I really need to finish that. I noticed your collar. May I ask why you have it and where you got it? I'm not wearing it right now, because I keep forgetting to, because I've been out. Why I have it? I like it. It reminds me of being, a furry. And reminding me of being furry reminds me of all the good times of fur meet. And where I got it, it was a present. It was a present I got at a fur meet. Because I have real good friends. Good present. About Second Life, perhaps it isn't a matter of your computer being too old. Maybe your graphics card is just bad. I run it on a 5-year-old computer on half a gig of RAM. Well, you have more than me. I just have a new graphics card. According to Second Life, I have a bad video card, but we're not getting a new video card just to play Second Life. I hardly went on it anyway. Are you a clean person or a messy person? I'm both. I like, as I like to call it, organised chaos. So you can have a jug of water balancing on the top of a pile of books, But as long as I know where everything is, I'm kind of fine with it. Even though sometimes I do have moods where I'm all suddenly obsessive compulsive, and everything has to be perfectly aligned and everything. So that. Are you good at math? No, I suck at maths. Even though today I did get an A. I found out my results from my GCSE. That's General Certificate of Secondary Education. I got my GCSE results for my GCSE mock last year, and I got an A. But I only just got an A. If I got one mark less, I would have got a B, so there you go. Do you read a lot? Do you have a favourite author or book? Well, currently, I don't read that much. Well, I read stuff on the internet, like news and stuff like that. In terms of books, I don't read that much. I'm currently reading, rereading a book called Is It Just Me or Is Everything Shit? The Encyclopedia to Modern Life. I can't remember who the guys who wrote it, but one of them was called Steve Lowe or something. So I'm reading that at the moment. I hope you don't mind all these questions. No, I'm fine with it. Most recent convention. Never attended one. I know loads of people ask me that question. If you could own any one object in the world, what would it be? Does it have to be an existing object? Any one object? I don't know. A supercomputer or something. A computer that could do anything really quickly. Maybe, I don't know. That home-built media computer they were giving away in Popular Mechanics last December. That one. That looked amazing. Make up your own question here, then answer it. I know I'm good at making questions. I'll just, am I good at making questions? No. Okay, one step in the stair. In all seriousness, your YouTube account is in danger. Is there any way I can contact you off YouTube? Yes, I have all the major chat clients. I just wondered, prefer if you actually went into more detail on that. So I'll have to message you or something. But I do change my password regularly, so... The Wandering Wolf! I just wanted to thank you for showing me the way of the furries, because I'm quite new to the furry fandom. I've been a furry for about a year, but never really knew what furries were all about. And I also wanted to thank you because I used to be hooked on Yif. But thanks to you, I learned that being a furry takes dedication. Compassion and discipline. And haven't looked at it for about a month now, and I've never been happier as a furry. Love your videos, you rock! In all capitals. But I do have a question for you. Where can I find out about fur meats and bi-collars, tails and ears? Furries rule! Fur meats, depends where you live. If you live in the UK, you can go to furmeats.co.uk. I don't know about other countries, so you might have to find out about them. Bi-collars, well, I got mine, I already said mine was a present, but you can just buy a large one from a pet shop. Just make sure the shopkeeper doesn't give you a dodgy look or throw you out when you're trying them on yourself. That's funny. Tails and ears, you can commission them. Well, basically, either you make them yourself or you commission them. I commissioned mine because I'm no good at... Well, actually, I'm okay at stitching, but I'd rather have one professionally made, so to speak. And same goes for ears. You can look them up. Or if you go to a fur meet, you can ask around there, because people at fur meets will probably have tails and stuff. Flameseeker 3000. I don't know if I'm a furry yet, but I agree. This is a reply to something. It was a message sent ages ago. I've deleted now. But I agree. People who insult others because they're different shouldn't technically qualify as human. So true. If you can't treat other humans with respect, then why should be classed as a human? Because then you can't really treat yourself with respect. In the words of someone who I've forgotten, who might have been Martin Luther King, I can't remember. But if you haven't found something you're willing to die for, then you're not fit to live. That's all for Tori Belliacci's Furry Guru number 2. I'll see you later.